Good afternoon, my friends, and hello from International Drive, Orlando. I am right in front of the Orange County Convention Center. I am here today because I am concerned with the current direction of iDrive Orlando. It's definitely not what it used to be. This used to be such a huge tourist destination. It still is, but it's definitely not what it was back before 2020. And I think because of the events of the pandemic, that's why iDrive is in the situation that it's in. We now have stores, restaurants, and even hotels that are closing and going out of business. The crime has been pretty bad here. I mean, there's still some good spots like Icon Park, the two outlet malls, and of course the Orange County Convention Center. But other than that, there's not too much going on here on iDrive anymore. So today, I'm just going to walk up and down the middle of iDrive where all of the tourists will visit. And the middle of iDrive is pretty much dead center in between Universal Orlando and Disney Springs. So a lot of people will book hotels here to, of course, have a cheaper rate than staying on property at these surrounding theme parks. So I'm just going to walk around and see what kind of condition iDrive is currently in. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, I am starting things off on the south side of iDrive. If you continue driving in this direction, this will get you over to the Vineland Premium Outlets that is very close to Disney Springs. And then you have the toll road right here that will get you over to MCO. You have the Hilton Orlando right there. And then, like I mentioned, the Orange County Convention Center. And I'm going to head northbound. Also, at the time of filming, it is a Sunday afternoon and it's not busy at all. I am now here at the Pointe Orlando. I'm starting off here on the good side where all of the restaurants are, like Main Event, the pub, the Oceaneer, and of course the Capitol Grill, which is a fantastic steakhouse. And then over here you have the Hyatt Regency, which I was invited to rappel from the very top of that building there by Give Kids the World. I couldn't make it, but I did want to say a big thank you to Give Kids the World for inviting me out. And then you have the plaza right over here, the Rosen Plaza. There's a ton of hotels. But again, there's just not that many people walking around. I think there is a convention happening, but that's about it. You can find valet service here as you pull in. Let's have a walk around and see what is currently happening. Again, not that much. It's very empty. I mean, there's a few people out enjoying lunch right now, but not many. I wanted to mention across the way, you can find the Hampton Social, which is a really good spot. Cuba looks closed, but it does open in the evening at 5 p.m. This is a restaurant and rum bar. I think this was a sushi bar. Does not look open. Let me have a peek inside, maybe it is. No. There's Main Event. We do come here quite often with Adri because she loves coming here to have some fun. And then across from Main Event, you can find a escape room. There's quite a bit of construction happening at the moment. Maybe somebody bought this. Kind of looks that way. Is that Last Resort? Is that coming here? Oh my goodness, it's true. Coming in 2024. Orlando, we'll get here when we get here. I'm noticing even more construction. So I feel like somebody bought this area right here, which if that's the case, that makes me pretty happy because I like the Pointe Orlando. It definitely used to be a lot more than it is right now. There's the Regal Cinema that offers a 4DX movie theater. And then all of the bars used to be up here. We'll go up there in just a minute after I finish walking around the ground level. Other than that, you just have Monkey Joe's back here by the parking garage. It looks like it's just the Pointe Orlando that is putting in some money to make some upgrades around the place. No more bows, signature candles. They do have a store at Disney Springs now. I mean, there's really nothing else. I am noticing a lot of signage letting guests know exciting new enhancements coming soon. So seeing this does make me excited for the future because this is such a nice location to just come down if you have a free day or if it's raining, you don't feel like going to a theme park. This is such a nice spot to come and just hang out and enjoy Central Florida. There are a few stores right here, but I don't really know what these stores are. You can buy cigars. Looks like they just have like a souvenir store right there. Whoa. There's Maggiano's, Little Italy. I love this Italian restaurant. I feel like it's the best Italian spot around town. If you're interested, I am now here on the second level and a lot of areas are closed off. A lot of empty buildings here. Looks like they're doing something here. Oh my gosh. It is dead. There's Funny Bone, the comedy club. That's still going. Earth Illuminated, which is a newer experience, is still here. I'm approaching the movie theater. I'm seeing more of these "Pardon Our Dust" signs, work in progress. This is the movie theater's entrance. Let's have a quick look inside of the movie theater. Oh my goodness. It's dead. It's a Sunday. It smells good in here though. I cannot wait for this movie. Wow. There's literally nothing going on today. To be fair, there's really not any exciting movies out right now. I know Dune 2 is about to come out, so that could be why there's nobody watching movies right now. There's Main Event, and then you have an escalator. There's a few escalators around this area. Looks like something is taking over the old BB King spot, raising the sports bar. So we're getting some new stuff up here, which it's about time. I'm happy that the Pointe Orlando is starting to put some effort into this place because it absolutely deserves it. Oh, okay, so it looks like this spot is going to be replaced with PBR Cowboy Bar. Cowboy cool meets urban chic. That's pretty much all here at the Pointe Orlando. Now, this place will be, well, I would think it would be a little more crowded closer to dinner time because that's when a lot of these restaurants will open up. Here by the rideshare pickup location, don't forget, if you are staying at any of the hotels around the Pointe Orlando, you can come here and they offer free transportation to get you to SeaWorld Orlando, Discovery Cove, Aquatica, and Busch Gardens down in Tampa Bay. Also, parking here was $5 and I was here for like 45 minutes, and that may be a reason why not many people will come here, because who wants to pay for parking when Icon Park offers free parking? I am now here at the Castle Hotel. I've always been a little curious about this hotel because I would always see it. And I mean, it's a hotel that looks like a castle. There's the wheel at Icon Park. Interesting. And then right behind me, we can see Epic Universe. Just a little bit. That's the Mushroom Kingdom, Super Nintendo World. Ooh, it smells so good in here. And I did just do some research. This was redone about 2 years ago, and it is a Universal Partner Hotel. Oh, this is fancy. A lot nicer than I originally thought. There's a night. Wow, this main lobby is actually really nice. There's the pool right out here. Okay. I like it. This is very different. That's the check-in area right there. Now let's start making our way over to Icon Park. Welcome to Icon Park. Right in front of me, we have the Star Flyer. I have done many videos on this thing. I definitely don't see myself doing this in the future just because I don't trust Icon Park anymore. If you know, you know. I'm not going to speak on that because it's horrible. I wanted to show you the pricing for the Star Flyer. See, parking is always free here at Icon Park. That's something that I really appreciate that this company offers. This looks more of a Sunday afternoon here on International Drive. Here's an overview of Icon Park. There's a lot going on. Let's go explore for a little bit. I've been hearing pretty good things about this Key West Bar and Grill. This is a newer restaurant that just opened up here. Also, you have Yard House, Uncle Julio's, and Tin Roof right behind me. They are all really good spots to enjoy food and drinks at. And there's the wheel. Look at this shot. That's pretty cool. They did add this carousel not too long ago. And then here's the ticket pricing for the carousel on the promenade. Everyone is getting their photos in front of the wheel. That is a pretty iconic shot. There's definitely more life here at Icon Park. I think this is the best spot along International Drive. And during the evenings, weekends, and holidays, this place gets pretty crazy. Just keep that in mind. They have so many bars set up. There's Gordon Ramsay's fish and chip spot. You have the Sugar Factory. I love that place. Let's quickly head inside of the market and see what's going on. Inside, you can find the Wax Museum from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Here's a look at the pricing. If you're interested, I would just do the 3 attraction pass just because it's not that huge of a difference and you can experience all of the things to do in here. They have an arcade in the game. This is a really big arcade with a lot of games. Of course, this is the main attraction here, the wheel at Icon Park. They have a bar in here, and then you can find the Max Action Theater. There's a little souvenir store here and a few food spots. Looks like they have pizza, Greek, chicken, a poke bowl, and tacos. And then of course over this way you can find sea life. Oh, this is neat. This umbrella display. They have this new Extreme Max Action Arena virtual reality. They have a escape room, drinks, virtual reality. There's the pricing and axe throwing. And karaoke night every Wednesday from 8 p.m. until midnight. Oh, nice. This looks really fun in here. Right next door, you can find the Museum of Illusions. I still have not checked this place out, but I definitely want to come back and try out this Max Action Arena. Passing by O-Red's, Blake Shelton's restaurant. This place is really good and they have live music every single day. It's crazy that this slingshot is still in operation. And then right here was the former drop tower. And here's the pricing for the Orlando slingshot. I've also been hearing pretty good things about Brother Jimmy's Barbecue, which is a newer restaurant here. But I think that's going to pretty much do it from Icon Park. I wanted to show you on weekdays, they do offer happy hour from 3 until 7 p.m. Kids always eat free. And then on Friday nights, they offer karaoke. And I will leave all of my videos that I've shot here at Icon Park, and I will leave my full International Drive playlist down in the description below if you want to check it out. There they go. They're off. This is a lot of fun. If you're into thrill, I would say do this. You can see everything from up there. Ripley's Believe It or Not is still open in operation. That's good to see. I wanted to make a quick stop here at Hulk Hogan's Wrestling Shop. It's good to see that this store is still open. And then across the way here is the world's largest McDonald's. I have filmed a full video from inside of that McDonald's. It's really cool. And I'm just going to continue on. There's the iRide trolley, which I have done a full video on if you want more information on that form of transportation. But this is the side of iDrive where a lot of things are starting to close down. I walked down just a little bit further. There's Cocoa Key Water Resort. This hotel does have a water park attached to it that you will see from I-4. There's a Cece's Pizza, a Sugar Planet, which looks like a gift store. And then I did not even know they had a Chuck E. Cheese here. I am noticing some strange activity on this side of iDrive. It is what it is. Across the road here, you have Titanic. I have done a full video from there. I love that place. And we can see a little bit of Volcano Bay, Universal's water park. We can see a few Universal hotels like Cabana Bay and the Aventura. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on this side of iDrive. You can find a few restaurants, a few hotels, even though there's a few hotels that are starting to close down on this side of iDrive. And then of course, a few gift stores where you can find theme park merchandise for cheap. Well, you can't even see Welcome to Orlando anymore. Passing by Gator Golf, and we can see some gators. Ooh. I'm a little terrified of alligators and pretty much all reptiles for some reason. Oh my goodness, gators are everywhere. Look at all of them. Whoa. This one looks hungry. Driving by Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside and Surfside. These are Universal's value hotels. You can really find some wacky things along iDrive, and I'm a fan of wacky and unique things. Why is there a soccer dude, a giant soccer statue right here? There's just a lot of stores, little stores that you can find over here. And then over in this direction, that is Fun Spot right there. They have a helicopter experience right in this direction as well. But yeah, just more restaurants, and there's a Sonic right there as I'm heading in the direction of Dezerland and the Orlando Premium Outlet Mall. There's Hash House A Go-Go right there. And then I wanted to point out they are building a Orlando resort right here, which kind of looks like what they're doing over at Evermore Orlando, where you can rent villas and flats. And then they're building some more apartments all in this direction on the side of Dezerland. All right, and finally, we are here at Dezerland, which used to be a mall. It still is kind of a mall, but not really. I really like the go-karting that they have here. They have a James Bond museum, a car museum. If you are into that type of stuff, come check it out. They also have a few restaurants and a few stores in here with a movie theater. We actually have come here a few times as a family to enjoy the go-karting that they offer here, which I highly recommend. But it's not that busy here at the moment. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video, as I started on the south side of the middle of International Drive, and I'm ending here on the north side of International Drive. And I just walked around, checked out what's happening. You know, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's definitely not what it used to be. I mean, it still has a ton of potential, and I feel like once Epic Universe opens, this will save iDrive. Of course, there's going to be a ton of people who are going to be vacationing to attend Epic Universe, which will just bring so many more people here along International Drive, because Epic Universe is right off International Drive. You know, I still have a lot of love for International Drive. I have a lot of memories from iDrive, but it just needs a little bit of an update. There needs to be some more experiences, some new restaurants. I see the Pointe Orlando is starting to update their area. Icon Park is still the same. It's still pretty busy over there, but for everything else along iDrive, it definitely could use a few upgrades. Also, just by my little tour today, as I'm walking down iDrive, it doesn't seem to be as bad as what I initially thought, because of how bad the media is making iDrive sound like. I mean, it's definitely not what it used to be. As I keep saying, it definitely needs something. It needs more upkeep, needs more experiences. It just needs more love. It just needs help financially. But it's not as bad. But then again, I'm here during the midday. I'm not here in the evening or a holiday. That could change how your experience could be, but as far as today, wasn't too bad. Down below in the comments, let me know, what do you think of International Drive Orlando right now? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Have you been here recently? Have you seen something else? Do you think there just needs to be more done? Or do you think iDrive is fine as it sits currently? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.